Alright, what's good? Welcome back, everybody. Today is going over my custom Darth Maul minifigure. This is the second of my Star Wars Dark Side wave. I'm actually really excited to finally have him finished. He started off as just a regular Naboo Maul, but unfortunately he took a tumble. That's the result. I actually did like how the robes are coming out. I might repair him in the future, but then I watched a little bit of the Clone Wars and remembered this Darth Maul, and I don't know, I wanted to make him. So you can probably tell how I made the legs straight off the bat. I made that. I didn't get that from anybody. I really like how they look. I think that, a lot of the ones that I saw online, at least, I don't know. I didn't do too much extensive research, but yeah, they were like really skinny to me, and I didn't like it. So I like how these turned out. I think that they're pretty thick for what they are. And yeah, I don't know. They can move some, probably not as well as most people would like, but at the same time, my figures are kind of made for display as it is. And this is what he looks like next to a regular minifigure. I know he might be a little bit taller than what he's supposed to be, but honestly, I don't really mind too much. I think this is a good alternative without having to steal General Grievous's legs and paint over them, and yeah, also not having to buy the official Legos. So I did actually just use the Lego head horn piece. I painted all the horns. Of course, I've tried molding one myself, but it's just never turned out quite like I want it, so I've decided to kind of keep it like this. I just took a plain red body and arms and, did all the markings on it. I think that they look fairly good. I do. And yeah, he's a pretty simple minifigure, honestly. There is the Obi-Wan that I bought a few days ago next to him, and just a little sneak peek. There's my Savage Oppressed minifigure that I made. Now this is the one problem that I run into. Like, I really wish that I would have found a better way to make Savage taller, because as you can tell, he's not really that much taller than a regular minifigure is. So, unfortunately, Darth Maul kind of dwarfs him in comparison, so I don't know. I'm thinking about just completely remaking Savage, because I'm not entirely happy with how he turned out. I do really like the face that I made for him, and definitely the shoulder pads. The arms aren't bad, but the torso and the legs is what I'm trying to potentially remake. And then, as you can somewhat see, he is about the same height as my General Grievous. And of course, speaking of Grievous, he'll be in another video later, so please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about Darth Maul and the leg designs. I came up with that myself. I'm pretty happy with what they look like, though I'm sure they probably could look better. If you've got any suggestions for it, I would love to hear them. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.